Our story opens by introducing our main character, Mo Fun, a third-year junior high student. He feels anxious about the entrance exam he must take, not because he struggles academically but due to the subject matter being magic at this academy. All third-grade students are on the verge of entering the prestigious School of Magic, but they must first pass a rigorous entrance test. Mo Fun shares that he hasn't had adequate time to prepare since, 3 months prior, he was camping in the mountains and encountered a mysterious old man who gifted him a necklace. This has led his classmates to mock him, labeling him as the one least likely to succeed and ridiculing him for being the lowest performer in class. Next we meet a boy named Mubai who is Mo Fun's polar opposite and the most popular student in his class. He comes from a family renowned for their expertise in ice magic. After school, Mubai's father waits for him outside. Despite being humble and doing everything possible for his son's benefit, he worries about Mubai's future, as his grades are not sufficient for admission to the School of Magic. Nevertheless, he tells his son he has arranged for him to work as a delivery driver instead of pursuing magic. Mo Fun pleads with his father, promising to study harder to gain acceptance into the school. His father reassures him, vowing to do everything in his power to ensure he gains admission to the Magic Academy. While walking home with a friend, Mo Fun spots his father conversing with his boss, the leader of the Mu family, who holds immense wealth and power in the city. However, this family is known for their cruel treatment, especially towards Mo Fun's family. In a flashback, we see that their families have been acquainted for a long time, and during Mo Fun's childhood, he spent considerable time with the Mu family's daughter. One day she wanted to escape her family's oppressive grip, so she sneaks out and asks Mo Fun for help. Unfortunately, they are caught by the boss, who punishes Mo Fun's father for assisting her. Returning to the present, the boss offers to help secure a future for Mo Fun by ensuring he gets into the School of Magic, but only if they relinquish their house and mortgage, allowing him to seize the land. Mo Fun's father reluctantly agrees to sacrifice their home for his son's chance to become a magician. When he shares this news with Mo Fun, the latter is thrilled about attending the School of Magic, unaware that his father has given up their home. Instead, his father tells him they will rent their house once he enrolls in the Magic Academy, but Mo Fun realizes the truth after witnessing his father speaking with the boss. Mubai is the first to approach the stone, receiving the ice power like the rest of his family. When a student attains an elemental power, their badge displays stars indicating their ability level. However, most students start with few stars. Mubai, however, already boasts 1 star, showcasing his strong abilities. The other students take their turns using the stone until the teacher calls out Mo Fun's name. Laughter erupts, with classmates speculating he will receive the weakest power for failing the exam. Mo Fun steps up to the stone, and as his peers continue to mock him, the teacher assists him. After a tense moment of silence, nothing occurs, and the class is distracted by a commotion next door, where a student has acquired the purple ability, Lightning, known to be one of the rarest. As the classroom empties, Mo Fun closes his eyes, and to his surprise, the stone lights up purple, but also red simultaneously. This signifies that he has not only gained the element of fire but also the lightning ability, a combination never seen before, thus making him the most powerful student in the academy. Although no one witnessed the event because of the distraction next door, everyone sees that Mo Fun has acquired the fire element. The teacher congratulates him, leaving the other students astonished, as they assumed he would receive one of the weaker elements. Mo Fun secretly revels in his newfound power, knowing he has also unlocked the lightning ability, while others believe he only has fire. Fast forward 2 months, the teacher informs the students that 7 stars will manifest upon awakening, and they must learn to control these stars through concentration, forming a star path to unlock their full potential. The teacher calls on Mubai to demonstrate the star alignment, given he has achieved 5 stars, making him the highest-ranking student. However, Mo Fun only possesses 1 star. The class laughs at him, claiming he hasn't progressed with his element, labeling him a disgrace to the class. Yet the 1 star on his badge represents only his fire element, not his lightning power, which is already at 6 stars. He still needs to master the 7th star. Later, while at the park, Mo Fun encounters his sister. She struggles to walk without her wheelchair, which a group of thugs has taken. They mock her, and when Mo Fun approaches them to retrieve the wheelchair, they threaten him, saying they will make him disabled like his sister. Infuriated, he taps into his full potential, forming the star path and activating the 7th star. Using his lightning ability, he attacks the thugs, who plead for mercy and flee in terror. Meanwhile, Mubai consults the Mu family leader about his 5-star abilities. The leader expresses pride in Mubai's progress and inquires about Mo Fun. Mubai informs him that Mo Fun is a mere 1-star, regarded as the school's worst magician. The leader plots to ensure Mo Fun fails his next exam. The following day, Mubai asks how the leader plans to expel Mo Fun. He reveals a small magic stone capable of absorbing energy, which they intend to use to guarantee Mo Fun scores worse than a D. However, their plan may not unfold as expected since Mo Fun has been honing his fire abilities, allowing him to utilize 5 stars. He feels it isn't enough, as his fire energy is too low, prompting him to concentrate intensely to prove his worth to the Mu family.
The exam day arrives, and the teacher outlines that they will assess how powerful each student has become over the last few months. They will use a crystal ball to evaluate their power levels, which will glow to indicate strength. Students line up and begin testing their abilities. The most exceptional student, Mooning Zhu, is chosen to demonstrate the exam. Her ice magic astonishes her peers. As students take turns using the ball to reveal their power levels, some earn B's and A's, until Mubai steps up and achieves an S, the highest grade possible. Mo Fun is then called to test his power, and when he approaches, the Mu family leader instructs the examiner to place the magic stone beneath the crystal ball to absorb Mo Fun's true power, resulting in a disappointing B. Mo Fun, feeling that something is off, suspects his true power is greater than this. He decides to test the ball again, breaking the stone in the process. Observing Mo Fun's second attempt, his teacher senses something is wrong with the crystal and deems it faulty, prompting the inspector to swap it out. After the ball is replaced, Mo Fun's true power is revealed, resulting in an S score, much to the pride of his classmates. Mo Fun then expresses his desire to undertake the optional test, shocking his peers as they witness his genuine fire abilities. He is now hailed as the most powerful student in his class. Following this, the Mu family leader, Mu Jiwo, offers Mo Fun a ring as a token of his respect and admiration for earning an S rating, urging Mo Fun to set aside their differences and represent the Mu family. Mo Fun seizes this moment to assert that he and his family are despicable, humiliating others as they did to his father. The teacher urges Mo Fun to calm down and apologize to Mu Jiwo, but Mo Fun refuses, recounting the past grievances inflicted by the Mu family 3 years prior. The Mu family asserts that the teacher should expel him for disrespecting their guests, but the teacher clarifies that he cannot be expelled merely for an argument unless it escalates. Consequently, Mubai challenges Mo Fun to a duel, and the Mu family leader announces that Yuang, his foster son, will fight Mo Fun instead. Mo Fun accepts the duel, but it can only take place in 2 years, as they are not yet of age, and the school prohibits it. 2 years later, the new semester starts, and the professor welcomes them to the elite class, reserved for the top-ranking mages. The students will receive exclusive relics known as magic EQs that will greatly enhance their training. The top 4 students will have a month to utilize the EQs. However, the teacher informs Mo Fun that, due to his previous altercation with the Mu family, he will only have access to the EQ equipment for 10 days. However, Mo Fun possesses another EQ, the necklace gifted by the old man. His teacher, Miss Tang Yu, explains that this necklace is an incredibly powerful relic thought to be extinct. She informs him that it is a growth-type EQ, capable of absorbing various souls and spirits to enhance his abilities, advising him to treasure it. The students ascend the mountains to meet an army leader for what they believe will be basic training. However, the army leader reveals that the students will participate in an exercise called the hunting program, where they will hunt real enemies and test their magical skills. Mo Fun and his classmates embark on various tasks until they encounter a cave. The army leader instructs them to retrieve a bracelet he lost inside the cave, warning them of lurking one-eyed wolves. The commander had mentioned it was merely a one-eyed wolf, but this was a deception. The wolf is, in fact, a spirit wolf, meant to go easy on the students to thoroughly assess their skills. They enter the cave and soon face the massive wolf, which terrifies most students, except for Mubai, who uses his ice magic, though it proves ineffective against the beast.
Mo Fun quickly assists a brave girl who attempts to confront the creature. Recognizing her inability to harm it, he pulls her out of the cave. However, she rushes back in to demonstrate her strength as a mage. Even her second attempt fails to inflict damage on the monster, and she is saved just in time by the lightning-powered student. Mubai also makes a second attempt but is thrown to the ground. Just then, Mo Fun enters the cave and activates his magic, launching fireballs at the beast, unlocking a new ignition level, Level 2, Ignite. This surprises the teachers observing from above. The commander informs the other teachers that the wolf is no longer under his control and poses a danger to the students, prompting them to intervene. The beast goes berserk, so Mo Fun and his friend Zhang Zio distract the creature, luring it deeper into the cave to protect the other students. After successfully leading it in, the beast attacks Zhang Zio, knocking him down. For the first time, Mo Fun merges both of his powers to defeat the spirit wolf. After vanquishing the creature, his necklace absorbs the energy from the spirit, further amplifying his strength. His teacher expresses surprise that a student managed to defeat the wolf, noting that its power is equivalent to that of a real one-eyed wolf. With the task completed, all students receive a score on the test, thanks to Mo Fun. Yet, he remains indifferent to the accolades, focusing on unlocking his true power. After defeating the beast, he achieves Level 2 Fire, realizing its effectiveness against the monster. He aspires to reach the same Level 2 power for his lightning ability, recalling everything Miss Young taught him about the necklace's potential to absorb various souls. Determined, he sets out to become a hunter to further enhance the necklace and improve his skills. Mo Fun travels to the city to join a hunter team, entering the hunter's hall and inquiring about joining. He is informed of a lengthy waiting list and told they won't accept mages without at least a fire ability. Undeterred, Mo Fun mentions his lightning power, but the man responds skeptically, suggesting he should be honest. The man believes Mo Fun doesn't possess lightning power, explaining that only 1 in 1,000 mages acquires it. Mo Fun departs. While he's speaking with the man, the hunter leader expresses frustration over the influx of low-ranking mages applying and instructs his associates to only consider those with prior hunting experience. Eventually, they approach Mo Fun and request his hunter certificate, which he admits he lacks. They dismiss him, stating they want experienced hunters, not novices. Mo Fun insists he is a lightning power mage and demonstrates it, stunning them as they've never encountered a lightning mage before. They are exceedingly rare. They ask him to prove it, and he forms the star path using his lightning ability, introducing himself as Fan Mo. The leader accepts him into the city hunters and explains they have a mission at a local school where monsters have attacked. They advise Mo Fun to stay back as a new member, but he insists on participating. Mo Fun realizes that the school under attack is his sister's. He calls her, and she reassures him she's fine, but other students have been taken by the monsters. Mo Fun arrives at the scene to investigate, and soon encounters the formidable one-eyed beast. Fortunately, the rest of his team arrives, demonstrating why they are regarded as elite hunters. However, during the mission, the youngest member falters while using her powers, but thanks to Mo Fun's lightning abilities, he successfully subdues the beast. The monster becomes completely immobilized, saving the girl from harm. The team thanks Mo Fun for his timely assistance, officially welcoming him into their ranks. Mo Fun quickly integrates into the group and earns respect as a hunter. Meanwhile, the Mu family prepares their strongest male ice mage, Yuang, to duel Mo Fun. Yuang questions why he was chosen to fight Mo Fun, and the family leader explains that it's a coming-of-age celebration, allowing him to invite the entire family. Back at school, his classmate Xu Min asks Mo Fun to meet her after class. She shares rumors of strange occurrences at a compound and wants to investigate with the strongest mage in the class, to which he agrees. Together, they discover another one-eyed wolf, which is unique. Mo Fun informs Xu Min that this is the real one-eyed wolf the city hunters have been seeking. He intends to report the location to the team, but Xiu Min has already alerted the police. Hearing the phone ring, the wolf pursues them immediately. Mo Fun does everything he can to confront the monster, but despite numerous powerful attempts, he struggles to defeat it. At that moment, Kaitong, a member of the city hunters and an ice mage from the Mu family, arrives. Xiu Min briefs her about Mo Fun's battle against the one-eyed wolf, and they rush to assist him just in time to restrain the beast. Kaitong recognizes Mo Fun from when she caught a glimpse of him through a window during his childhood. She introduces him to Yuang, revealing that Mo Fun is a student at the magic school and insults their uncle. Yuang is astonished to see Mo Fun for the first time, realizing that this is the individual he will face in the duel. As Mo Fun flees, Kaitang contacts the city hunters, explaining they have subdued the wolf but require Mo Fun's lightning power to paralyze it. Upon arrival, the hunters ask him to use his lightning ability on the wolf. However, after unleashing his power, the wolf transforms into a red hue, evolving into a general class and growing even stronger. Some hunters consider retreating as the odds seem unfavorable, but the captain insists they must at least attempt to defeat the creature, as many lives are at stake. United, they combine their powers in an effort to contain the beast, which proves to be quite resilient. Despite their vast experience, the wolf continues to escalate in strength. As a last resort, they regroup, and Mo Fun chooses to deploy his lightning power to stun the wolf. He manages to hold it for a while, but it remains an inadequate match for the beast, which is significantly more powerful. Just then, a new figure appears. He is Mr. Yang, the strongest water mage in Asia. Utilizing his advanced water techniques, Mr. Yang dispatches the beast, commending Mo Fun for bravely confronting the one-eyed wolf. After the encounter, Mo Fun absorbs the wolf's soul, gaining a new level of power. Soon, the day of his duel with Yuang approaches. The director offers him some encouragement, though he remains apprehensive about Mo Fun's chances of victory. The director reveals the true purpose of the event. The exclusive reward for the victor is access to the Sacred Spring, an arena that can dramatically enhance a mage's skills. This revelation makes Mo Fun understand why Mr. Yang is so powerful. He must have trained at the Sacred Springs to achieve his advanced level. Now motivated to win this competition, Mo Fun finds that no one has faith in him. He discusses his upcoming duel with his childhood friend, who warns him to avoid showing up the next day, as Yuang will not hold back, and she fears for his safety. Mo Fun, however, reassures her that Yuang should be the one to worry. He is fully prepared. He expresses that he has long awaited this day to reclaim his honor and defeat the family that has shamed his father for years. When the day of the duel arrives, Mo Fun makes his way to the convention, where the city's most notable figures gather to witness Yuang's coming of age. Guests start to arrive, and Mo Fun encounters Kaitang, who advises him not to walk the red carpet like a VIP. He had forgotten that they didn't recognize him as their friend, Fan Mo, from the city hunters. Although he arrived alone, some of his friends, including classmates, the army leader from the training program, and his father, show up to support him. Despite their doubts about his chances of winning, they shake hands, and the duel commences. Both contestants display extraordinary power. However, as a member of the Mu family, Yuang possesses unique magic equipment that enables him to move at incredible speeds, making it nearly impossible for Mo Fun to land a hit. Yuang taunts him, asserting that his level 3 ice powers far exceed Mo Fun's level 2 fire ignite, and unleashes an ice storm attack on him. In response, Mo Fun recalls his training with the city hunters, using the absorbed wolf's soul to align the 7th star, activating his true fire abilities and creating a protective fireball around him to shield against the ice storm. He then executes a fire explosion, knocking Yuang down. Despite this, Yuang rises again, informing Mo Fun that he's fortunate to have unlocked his level 3 ability. Otherwise, a piece of trash like him would never stand a chance. He reveals his strength stems from specialized body armor, surprising the Mu family leader, who is taken aback that they need to use such gear against a mere student like Mo Fun. Spectators in the crowd voice their concerns about the unfairness of the match, with the army leader advising Mo Fun to withdraw from the duel. Yuang taunts Mo Fun, explaining the armor was a gift from his father, expressing envy that his own father could never afford anything of the sort, and tells Mo Fun to quit while he can. Remembering his father's sacrifices to get him into the magic school, Mo Fun resolves to continue the duel, unleashing his maximum lightning power and revealing for the first time that he is a double elemental mage. Combining both elements, he successfully shatters Yuang's body armor, culminating in a shocking and unforeseen victory for Mo Fun. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.